Streaming.
Sweet. We're live. Let's change the name of the video. So, we've missed you guys. Sorry we haven't been around. We had a very intense class all weekend. And Bowie says hi. So let me put Bowie in this director's chair before I get fired. There you go, Bubs. What's up, Libby? Megan, hope you guys are well. I am going to do, let me start over. We weren't live this weekend because we had the ATD Mixed Media Girl Joint Deluxe class, and I learned a lot of acrylic things. She learned some resin things, and I'm going to try to do something with acrylics. I have a million different acrylic paints ready to go, and I'm going to give it my best shot. It may not work because we all know I'm not that good at acrylic pours. However, if they do work, then kudos to these brands of paints because you made the impossible happen. You made the impossible possible. Anyways, cue the intro. Bam. Didn't you have COVID? I'm so sorry. I mean the C word. That's not in focus. I'm sorry that you have the crud. Hope you don't. I hope you have just like COVID light and you don't have like anything serious. So, hey everyone. Hey, hi. How are ya? Megan, hope you feel better. Lady, I'm glad you got your Bondi. Tiffany, get better soon. Bondi is in stock for the moment. What's up, Ida? So, I have my this. It is just an 8x8. This is the canvas that Marcy ended up not needing, so it's here with me. And Garrick was here. I don't know if you guys have seen his channel. You should totally check out Garrick and Mixed Media Girl's channel for some awesome artwork. Though you cannot lick my elbow. Let's go into your other area. There you go. Lay down. Be good. So, I have a lot going on right here. So I have these three paints that were mixed up by Garrick. I think they have Australian Floetrol in them. Not sure. And then I have these squeeze bottle paints that were donated to the cause from my Judy. Thank you, Judy. And then I have some Mixed Media Girl pouring paint and some Deco Art ready to pour pouring paint. I'm just going to use a little bit of all of them because I like a lot of the colors. Hi, Trisha. The coasters and the painting look great. I just peeled off one of the coaster backs today, and they look awesome. But as I mentioned the last time you asked, I can't ship resin until things are fully cured, or else they're going to get damaged in transit. And I would hate for a piece that you really like to get damaged. There's nothing I can do at that point. So, yes, I have all of the paints and none of the knowledge, essentially. So I'm gonna mix these because they haven't been mixed since Saturday. So they may have separated some. Ooh, this is thick. I bet this is the one that has Floetrol in it, because doesn't Floetrol kind of thicken up as it sets? That's an assumption. I have no idea. So if you're new here, welcome. Hi, I'm Erica with Artist Till Death. We go live every day at 6 p.m. Central, except for on Tuesdays. It's 2 p.m. Central. It's always art, but it's not always the same kind of art. Today it is acrylics. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Don't forget to hit the bell so that you sometimes maybe I'll kind of get notification from YouTube that we're going live. They don't always do that, so that's why I say sometimes maybe. Hi Petra, how are you doing? What's up, David? If I forgot to say hi to somebody, my bad. We're moving kind of fast today. So I'm going to start by putting some blue down. This is going to be my skim coat. By the way, I learned this weekend that Clara says skin coat and not skim coat. So yeah, putting that out there. Make sure they all have the same thickness. Oh, the acrylics? Well, they don't all have the same thickness, if that's what you're talking about. If you came here to learn something factual about acrylics, this may not be the day for you to be on my channel, because I'm literally learning as I go, which in my opinion is one of the best ways to learn how to work a medium, is to just jump into it. I feel like a lot of people are scared of resin, so that's why I try to raise the stigma. Is that the right word? I don't know. I want people to relax around resin, so I try to do things and I'll show my mistakes and things like that. So maybe this will be a lot the same. Who knows? You did an acrylic pour yesterday? Awesome. Anita, how have you been? So I don't know what's in this white. We're going to find out together. I guess on this one I'm just going to do... Well, that looks fun, just going like that, huh? Since the white's thinner than the blue, it kind of just sank through it. Then let's put some of this lighter blue. This is Palazzo. I think that is a color from Color Art. It's thick. I don't know if I should be putting this on here because it is quite thick. I wish I had Cupid's Crush. I wish I had some of the pink that Marcy has. She has beautiful colors, by the way. I don't know how this is going to turn out because these are definitely very different consistencies. What is this? Lime? Let's go lime. Happy 2/22/22. Oh my goodness, it is Jen Jones. Hi, happy that. How are you doing? Chris, how are you? Welcome. We're either going to make magic or a mess. Either way, I'm here for it. Put some blue back around that. I guess, do I need a blow dryer? I don't need a blow dryer. I guess I have to use a blow dryer. 1 second. So this is my actual hair blow dryer that I'm about to get filthy for the cause. Okay. Maybe not. Oh. That definitely is not going to work. Oh. Here we go. Oh my goodness. I better stop before I make things muddy. So there's definitely something in there because I'm getting these little awesome cells. Not going to focus. Okay. I wanted to stay negative space. Actually, I may just leave this one like this because I don't want to ruin what we got going on over here, even though it's not my favorite. So maybe I'm not going to leave it right here. Let's smush it. So I'm going to add some other paint. Should I add water to this? It's like super thick. Do I have any water over here? No. So when I first started doing fluid anything, it was with acrylics. And I thought that you could only add a little bit of water in at a time. Is that still a thing? A torch? Yep. Just swipe it. Oh, it's still doing stuff. I think something has silicone in it. Maybe. Or maybe it's the Australian Floetrol coming out. It's going to tilt it. There's something so beautiful about acrylic paints that resin just doesn't look like. Hope these dry okay. And mind my edges so that I don't get in trouble with Kenny and all the countertop people. I saw the other day an acrylic pour that was a chain pull. And it was like an underwater seascape, but like with coral. And now I'm super inspired to try to do one of those. But I don't know where my chains are, so. Consistency should run off the stick like warm honey. You know, I'm realizing now that you say that I have no idea what warm honey actually looks like. I don't even know if this is it. Wait. That looks like 0% warm honey. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe my hands off. Yes, I'm very distracted. Jeff and I have been pre-recording videos all morning because we're going soon to go see my sister because she's having a baby. So we're trying to get everything prepared, which includes pre-recording videos so you guys aren't left in the cold while we're gone. So I guess I'm gonna grease the pan with pink. I think I want to do something with a palette knife, but I'm not sure what. I guess I should have this raised so that I don't keep putting my hands in other colors of paint. You guys, we had such a good time this weekend meeting all the students. We had a very full house, full of very talented artists. So if you came, thank you. What's up, Sue? How are you doing? What side's the other going to be? Let's use this one. This is Everglade Green from Mixed Media Girls pouring paint line. That is a pretty color. So I'm noticing that most of the paints that I have that I'm working with are all different consistencies. As a very novice person with acrylic pours, I'm gonna be good with that, but that may not be, this may not be how it should be, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna take the white and pour it right down the center. I love what it looks like when it goes under and it gives that haze, that cloudy look. I don't know what makes that happen, but I love that that happens. I'm going to put some yellow in there. This is Lemon from DecoArt's Ready Pour Paints. I haven't used these in a while, so they're pretty solid. Need something else. Maybe a dark blue. I learned in the class that I just taught not to be too hard on colors working together. That is clear for some reason. Because, you know, as someone that's been doing this for a while, I kind of look at colors a certain way just because I work with certain colors certain ways. What's up, paisanas? And I noticed that I've kind of gotten in a mindset, I guess, of how certain colors should work together. And I shouldn't, because I'm limiting my art and color palettes, because I should explore them and not just say those colors will never work together, even though they usually don't when I use them. People at this class had such different color palettes that I'm fully inspired to do them. What's up, Rumple? Haven't seen you in a while, Karma Cat. Right, Karma Cat, but is that a bad thing to have white as a different consistency? So I'm getting cells in certain areas and certain areas not. So I wonder if the white has something in it. It's times like these where I wish I knew more about acrylic paints and how they work. I really like how this part looks and this part. Things are getting crazy on other parts, but I don't want those bits to be ruined, so I'm going to let them live. Let's put some heat on it, see what it does. A chocolate-inspired geode. That definitely happened at the class, and it definitely looked awesome. All right, that looks fun. For my artwork, that is a win. For my ability with acrylics, that one is a win. Been working? Well, working's good. By the way, you guys, this is not going to be a long video because since I taught a class this weekend, I'm very behind on everything. And I have to ship out a bunch of paintings from the class. Okay. I'm going to do, what are we going to do? We're going to do a tree ring. So I'm just going to grease the pan with this greenish color that is very thick. Kind of like gravy consistency, but the only reason why I'm putting this down is to get my tree ring to move easily. So I don't think this has to be a certain consistency, but we're going to find out together. Thank you, Garrick, for mixing some of these paints for me. Well, you didn't mix them for me, but I stole them. Well, I didn't steal them. They weren't used and were going to get thrown away. So I borrowed them with permission. Anyways, so here we go. So American and Australian Floetrol are very different. I can't tell you the exact scientific ways that they are different, but I know that people that use American Floetrol, they have to get like a wood conditioner, like a Minwax, and some other things to mix into it to make it work, kind of like the Australian version. So I'm not really sure, but that for sure is a thing. So let's do this. So I'm gonna put the white in first because I see acrylic artists do that all the time. And then we'll
smush. SMOOSH?
Yeah.
This is so weird.
I'm just hoping that all these colors work well together. They play nice. Do you have the new stickers in? Jeff is working on the new stickers. Why does the stuff in the cup always look better than anything else? Right, first color and last color out. European Floetrol is different too. I didn't know that. I did not know that. So I think these paints I got from Judy have been sitting for a minute because they're very much on the thicker side. But they're beautiful colors, so yeah. Something bright. Maybe this, no. We'll use the lime color. Now I don't know if these colors are gonna work well together, but we're gonna find out together. So I have all the colors in. I'm gonna give swirl for some interest. This makes me nervous. Okay, here we go. Some of that's chunking out. I don't know what that's about. But it's probably because of how I'm doing my tree rings. Definitely easier with thinner paint. I'm gonna give that to y'all for sure. See, how fun are those guys? If I could do a piece that was just white with blue, I'm gonna do that next time maybe. Is it the Floetrol that causes the cells? So a lot of things can cause cells. The Floetrol you use, the amount of water that you use, the weight of the paint that you use. So much. So in class they did a wrecked tree ring. So I'm just gonna wreck this a little bit. I don't know if I'm wrecking properly. You guys let me know down in the comments. Okay, let's hit it with some heat first because I think that when you hit it with heat, more cells pop up, and then if your cells pop up before you tilt things around, you'll get bigger cells because your cells stretch, right? Maybe not. We'll find out. Fire check. Oh, silicone also can help with cells, but be careful with silicone because if you want to be able to resin your piece after you do acrylics, silicone will make that job a nightmare. Jeff's laughing in the background. I don't know if it's because of something I did. That is extra. Very extra. Let's tilt off the part that I'm least into, which would be all of that part. I'm not doing my hands. Thanks, Ida. The beauty of wrecking is that it's a personal thing. That's very fair. So I don't mind this one. It's very much not what I thought it would be, but also I'm here for it. Hopefully I didn't use too much paint and it'll end up curing. Very busy. Okay. I might at the end, if I don't like how the pieces, two of the pieces cured, I may just smush them together, just see what happens. Thanks, y'all. Okay, okay. My last canvas. So we got to make it good. What are we going to do? Let's do a white background. This isn't too thin to be a background, right? Or no? Let me know. I don't have any other fluid whites. I could use, yeah, I could smush into the leftover that's on the board to get some coasters for sure. That's genius pajamas. What's up, Dee? How are you? I'm amazing. So a swipe. We can do a swipe. I don't know if this consistency of the white paint should be on top during a swipe or under, but we're going to find out together. So I'm just going to move this around so we have full coverage. A lot of people use a blow dryer to move their acrylic paints for coverage. I'm not, for no reason other than I got it like this. Bam. Listen, Susan, I have found that the premix paints help me personally because I'm just not good at mixing for consistency. Impossible. So let's add some of this. And we'll add some of this. What else do I have over here? I've got a purple. Well, lilac, lavender, I don't know. We have some of that color. And I guess we can do blue. And let's do a little bit of white through that too. What's up, Christy? How are you doing? Watch This White was supposed to have been like a top cell activator because it is that thin, and I just used it completely wrong. We'll find out together. Okay. That's a good idea, Karma Cat. Oh, it is. B, it's 2/22 on 2/22/22.
Huh? That's amazing.
I know. If I had my phone handy, I'd take a picture, record it. Prepping samples is fun. I am using acrylics because I was privy to Marcy's class this weekend because we taught a joint class, me and Mixed Media Girl, and a bunch of friends like Clara and ooh, this is a pretty color, and Garrick and Tudor. We just all basically had art party. Let's put some of this pink in there. I don't know if it's gonna work because it's very thick, but cool, looks good. The entire week is Palindrome Week? What? I didn't even know that. It's awesome. All right, so here we go. I'm going to swipe just like I would if it was resin. But I'm going to give it a little bit of a design. which I would also do if it was resin. Boop. Nice. Since we're gonna smush, I decided I'd just scrape that off and save it. So I think the white has the silicone in it because where it's on top, it has the cells, and where it is under, not so much. Maybe not silicone, but oh. Let's tilt it around, see if it'll do something else. Someone tell me the story about 22222. Oh, it's just a palindrome. It's just those numbered together won't happen in that sequence for a long time. And today's margarita day. Did not know that. I did not know that. So I have a floater in here. Got it. I am learning through this experiment here that I should have paid better attention during Marcy's class. Just know that you learn a lot of cool stuff if you take Marcy's class. But I'm not mad at that. Not a whole lot of extra, but it's a lot softer and more simple, which is kind of my taste. Not too much extra. Okay, so now we have all of this happening, and you guys want to do some smushes. Let me grab some coasters, and I'll be right back, and we'll do some smushies. All right, then. I guess I don't have to have gloves on because acrylics, but I'm going to put gloves on. No, the live hasn't finished. So, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow doing resin again, probably. We'll be back tomorrow for sure. We'll be doing art for sure. Don't know what kind of art. A lot of times still we push the live feed to go forward. Man. So I didn't smush it down all the way, so there's this gap here. Just push it down in a bigger puddle, and there we go. Yeah, the white definitely should be on top because, focus. It's creating cells just by living. So that indicates to me that there's something in it that is a dispersion agent of some sort. Y'all, I'm going to say I'm running out of room. It needs something. Maybe pink. However, the pink seems to be a little bit on the thick side. Listen, keeps happening. I guess I'm going too fast. I love those faint little lines from when you pick up the smush, and then there's paint strings. Erica isn't tomorrow tutor. He hasn't put out any ads about it, and so I don't know if he's going to postpone it for a day or so or whatever. So it could be, is the answer. Or it could be Tudor. I know I have plenty down here, but I feel like it's just too much green while I add blue and yellow. Genius right here. I'm just gonna scrape some of this over and then lay this down. There we go. That vibrant blue and yellow from where we just added it is giving that awesome streak of color. So now I feel like I want to add a couple more streaks of color. What do we got? Not purple. Not that. We'll go with these. You guys, I've been getting the most telemarketer calls of ever lately. I'll ask them cool. Oh yeah, Dee, that sounds beautiful. I don't have any black. Not sure why I don't have any black. That's pretty, but also a little bit soft. Wonder if I do swipes of color. I guess that color kind of blended in a bit. No, now if I do a white swipe, it should give cells. It's a fact. There's something in there. Okay. Last smush because I'm out of room. I wish it just looked like this. I would do transfer, but I don't have a big enough palette knife or spatula. I guess I could. Okay, hear me out. So I'm going to have that, and I'm going to pick up. Okay. So we know that the white is what's giving me cells, so we're going to put some of that down. So now I'm going to pick up this and just lay it out like that. I'm going to put some bright up there. So last one, I got to make it look extra awesome. Well, I guess I still have to do something with these guys too, which already look kind of awesome. Okay. No, man. I dropped it as I was lifting it up. So now I have to kind of start over. Actually, that looks a little bit like a tree ring in the center. Man. Oh well, I still like it how it is. Let's put some heat on it, see what it does. That's a smooth move with the two coasters. Well, we do it sometimes with two stir sticks, but I have two of the big stir sticks, so I figured we'd do like a pinch and pour, if I can even call that what that is. Trying to brighten up this last couple smushes. Okay. Here we go. That white and that blue together just looks so fun. Last one for real. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm not going to do this last one as a smush because I just want to see. Ugh. Actually, I'm going to do this one and then a for real last one. Have a great day, Kim. Kim. Sue. My bad. Have a great day, Sue. Hope the kids have an awesome day at school. Okay. Now, I'm going to take these gloves off because I don't want any green transfer. Take my rings off too, because just in case. Here we go. Blue. I don't want to stray too far from my original thought, but here we go. So many people at the class this weekend not wear gloves for the acrylic day, and then that kind of rolled over into the resin day. I was like, ladies, please wear gloves. It is not acrylic. Okay. And one more square. Okay, I'm going to do this just like the first one. We're going to smush them and they're going to be amazing in theory. I wish I had some black to do like a monochrome one, but I don't. So we're just gonna have to suck it up, buttercups. Okay. Some of this selling white on here. Don't ask me what's in it because I was not privy to the mix. If you want to know what's in it, you can watch Garrick's channel or Marcy's channel for more professional acrylic base pieces. I say professional. They just know more about it than I do. Okay, let's do this before that sinks. Just gonna smush these together, let some of the paint come out so we know we have full contact. Quarter turn. Ooh, ah. It's very subtle, and I'm here for it. So wherever the white is under, it's popping up through the color. Well, you guys can't see it as true as what it is in person. IRL, there's a lot of differences in the tones. It's not popping up or populating on the live feed. Remind me again, a white on white resin piece, the opaque white goes on top or bottom. Heidi, are you using a top cell or bottom cell resin? What are you going after? Underwater waterfall, love that. If you tell me what kind of you're going after, I can help you to how you get there. I think that makes sense. beachy vibes. Well, beachy vibes I live for because beach. It's a thing. It's a thing for mermaids. So that wasn't my most successful playtime with acrylics. However, I feel like if I knew what was what, like what was in which paints that I have going on today, then that would have made things a lot better or more simple or different. Anyways, I am done playing with acrylics. I have a lot more I need to learn with them. One day I'll get it down. One day I'll just have some of my acrylic buddies come over and we'll just do a class on live with acrylic paints from an expert for y'all. How about that? Oh, thanks, Ida. Thank you, Clara. So yeah, I'm so glad you were here, Dee. All the people that haven't come to see me for a while. Ugh. This is why gloves. Anyways, thank you, Karma Cat. I hope you have an amazing rest of your Tuesday. I know that we will. I'll be answering. Okay, Bowie. Bowie wants to say hi to everybody. Come here, Bubba. I'm a big boy. Bowie was very good big boy for the class. He was with us the whole time. Chased off a couple of mean, creepy shadow people. So, are you putting up supplies? I'm so proud. I'm trying. It's part of my, whatever year this is, resolution to stay tidy and putting up things as I go. So anyways, you guys have a rest of your today that is amazing, and join us in all of these places. See what we're doing when we're not here. TikTok is also a thing that you can find us on, and Snapchat that are not listed here. And hey, Denise, it wasn't that amazing, so you really didn't miss anything except for I got messy. And so yeah, y'all have an awesome day. Be kind to one another. You never know what someone's going through.
And always remember, we do the test.
So you don't have to. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, wait, I wasn't ready to cue the outro. Hold on. Okay, bye.
Bye.
See you guys tomorrow.